Have you experienced the Mandela Effect? In this episode, we will go over a variety of Mandela effects being discussed online. I understand some people may know all the Mandela effects, but they may be new to other viewers. I do my best to research new information and at least entertain people who may already know the ones mentioned. We all have embarrassing moments. Help us not have one by subscribing to the channel. The first 4 Mandela effects has to do with the band that spreads pink venom and then shuts it down.
When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown.
Blackpink.
I thought Jenny's birth name was Jenny, but it was actually Kim Jenny?
The first one having to do with Jenny's name and how it is spelled. When looking at the spelling of Jenny, it is Jennie and not JE-NI. I also had trouble finding any residue of this spelling, even when using the posted source from Wikipedia. But let me know what you recall Jenny's full name being down in the comments below. The second Mandela effect has to do with many people remembering Lisa being the main rapper of the group, but actually, it is Jenny.
Also, for Blackpink, I thought that Lisa was the main rapper for a long time, but found out it was actually Jenny? Hard to fault anyone for this. Lisa raps like 95% of the time, whereas Jenny is more 50-50 with rapping and singing. I wouldn't be surprised if Lisa has a longer rap line distribution than Jenny, if you total up their discography.
Also, people recall Jenny being the face of the group, but now when looking up her band title, it reads main rapper and lead vocalist.
I remember back in this love era, Jenny had the positions face of the group or center plus main rapper, and now I check back, all she has is main rapper plus suddenly lead vocal?
Do you remember Jenny being the face of the group?
I thought Boom Baya was Blackpink's debut song. It's not? Technically, it was Whistle. I remember in the documentary it said Whistle. Actually, both songs were released the same day.
And that appears to be correct. Both songs were debuts off of their first mini album, Square One. But of course, let me know what you recall in the comments below. The next Mandela effect has us looking at the K-pop boy band Stray Kids.
When I found out there was no Z in Stray Kids.
Wait, what?
When doing research, I was able to find evidence of Stray Kids being spelled with a Z. From merchandise listings, a TikTok fan page, and even a hashtag for the band. Could this be residue, or has our minds gone astray?
O and F and off on off and only one of are 3 separate groups. I still can't grasp it really. I'm screaming! That's crazy and hilarious.
The next Mandela effect has us looking at the debut song Happiness by Red Velvet.
At the end of Happiness, I always thought the song ended with Irene singing, "Are you happy? Huh?" But I was listening to it a few minutes ago on my playlist, and apparently she never says that at the end, only in the intro to the song. It actually ends with the girls yelling, "Happiness!" I don't know, it really throws me off. I could have sworn that's how it ended. Do you guys have any, or am I insane?
Are you happy?
When looking at the lyrics of the song, it is verbatim to the music video and album track. But of course, let me know what you recall the lyrics being. I don't know if they are insane, but they may be psycho.
You got me feeling like a psycho.
When it comes to JYP, he is known for creating some of the best K-pop groups of all time. This next Mandela effect has us looking at one of his girl groups, ITZY.
For the longest time, I thought ITZY's debut song was Icy, and not Dalla Dalla. Even now, I sometimes still think Icy is the debut song. It's not?
The track Dalla Dalla was released in February of 2019, and their follow-up track Icy was released later that year in June, leaving many people getting The next Mandela Effect has us looking at the boy band VIXX and their song Scientist. Or wait, what does that say?
VIXX doesn't have a song called Scientist.
Same! I kept thinking YouTubers were making typos. I'm like, WTF is Scentist.
I was today years old when I learned this. I can't believe I misread it for this long.
The song was a play on the word scent and artist and was an aromatic music video release. It doesn't help that the video has many science-themed labs and set pieces. Is there a beaker of truth here? Or does it just stink? Also, if you made it this far, I want to say thank you. I make these videos by myself and they take a lot of time, so I do appreciate you watching. And if you are not yet subscribed, please hang out more often by clicking that red subscribe button for future content. The final Mandela Effect has us looking at the best K-pop group of all time. The one and only TWICE. The first has to do with the face and leader. Many people recall Nayeon being the leader of the group and not just the face. If you thought Nayeon was the leader and face of the group, I would not blame you because she does have most of the beginning verses and is the first face you see a lot of the time.
I thought Jiho was chosen as TWICE's leader by JYP because she had trained the longest out of all the members. Turns out it was the other members that chose her.
But in reality, the leader is Jiho and the face of the group is Nayeon.
I thought Cheer Up was TWICE's debut song and Sana was Korean.
When it comes to their debut song being Cheer Up, the song was released in April of 2016, where Like Ooh Ah was released in October of 2015. When looking at the views, we can see that Cheer Up has more, and thus for maybe more memorable and possibly the first song people knew from the group. 3 of the members are Japanese, including Sana and also Mina and Momo. Did you think Sana was Korean and Cheer Up was their debut song, or could something be fake and true? The last Mandela Effect has to do with the members Nayeon and Mina being related or twins.
I thought for the longest time that Mina and Nayeon of TWICE were twins, and I have absolutely no clue where I got that from.
Maybe I do.
That's racist!
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to send that like button to an alternate universe and let me know down below if any of these Mandela Effects made you question your reality, and could we be living in a simulation?